Welcome back, family. In today's video, I have one hot opportunity to share with you that is seriously heating up. And guys, if you're looking for the hottest opportunity in the market to research, you need to watch this video. Before I begin, do me a favor, be sure to smash that like button. It only takes a few seconds and I really would appreciate it. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new so you don't miss out on future videos. Keep in mind, this is not financial advice videos, only for entertainment purposes. Now let's get right into it, guys. So the company I'm referring to is Kutcho Copper Corp, and you can find this company trading on the TSXV under ticker symbol KC, as well as on the OTC under ticker symbol KCCFF. Before I break down why I think this company could be on the verge of a potential breakout, do yourself a favor, pause this video now, this one's your watch list. So the reason I'm excited to bring this company to your attention is because there is a major problem looming, and that is with copper. Copper is entrenched in a widening structural deficit, with prices surging towards all-time highs near US $5 per pound as we kick off 2025. Select small cap copper exploration and development firms with large high-grade copper projects in safe tier 1 mining jurisdictions such as Canada, the United States, and Australia are poised to generate outsized returns this year and in the coming years as demand for the red metal intensifies in the global energy transition. Take a look at this chart, guys. This is the looming copper supply gap. New copper mines are urgently needed to meet rising demand in the global copper production and primary demand. It is growing at a rapid pace. This is where Kutcho Copper Corp comes to the rescue. They are advancing the 100% owned high-grade Kutcho Copper-zinc project located in the Tier 1 mining jurisdiction of northern British Columbia, Canada. Kutcho is a feasibility stage development project with 22.8 million tons in the measured and indicated category at 2.26% copper equivalent, representing over 1.1 billion pounds of copper equivalent contained metal. Furthermore, Kutcho Copper has completed a feasibility study on the Kutcho project and is positioned to advance permitting with the objective of moving forward to a positive construction decision. The open pitable low-cost production project additionally benefits from significant upside potential through resource expansion drilling and infill drilling of current inferred resources. With next round drilling on the way, Kutcho Copper has quickly emerged as one to watch in the copper exploration and development space, with plenty of news flow on the near-term horizon with which to potentially move the needle in 2025 copper bull market. This undervalued copper developer already has a Canadian $536 million NPV at $4 per pound of copper, and it's sourced to Canadian $931 million at spot prices. There's also a 30.5% IRR at base case copper prices, offering incredible leverage to rising metal prices. So the numbers from the feasibility study definitely look incredible. Furthermore, Wheaton Precious Metals is providing over $100 million in a financing package. So the precious metals stream, guys, is US $15.85 million towards project acquisition, and then there's $10.5 million plus in equity participation, and $7 million provided to fund the feasibility study, and $58 million for the development of capital to be paid. There's also ongoing cash payment equivalent to 20% of the applicable spot price, and only 9.7% of the project revenue is connected to the stream. So this is definitely going to provide a lot of good liquidity for Kutcho Copper Corp. Another reason I really like this company is because Kutcho is an accessible project with on-site and nearby infrastructure situated within modern terrain. They have accessibility with 120 kilometers of existing ground access. They also have port facilities, existing field camp, as well as ongoing engagement with First Nations. Now here's a look at their efficient infrastructure layout. They have a compact site footprint, waste rock dump temporary backfilled to open pit during operations. They also have tailings embankment, downstream construction from NPAG waste rock. They have LNG power generation, 400 personnel camp, and contact water treated prior to reuse and discharge back to the environment. So they have all their bases covered, which is a huge win for Kutcho Copper Corp. The next great thing about this company is Kutcho Copper Project is a VMS target-rich environment that remains underexplored. As you can see from the map, there are tons of really great targets that are left to be explored, such as SO West, Hamburger, Sumac Gap, Jack, Far East, Gen, Mother, Josh Creek, Chris, and Bo. So they do have a lot of great targets in that region. Now, in terms of their exploration program for 2025, SO West is drill ready. There's an initial 4-hole program with additional drilling contingent on results. They're also going to focus on downhole EM geophysical surveys for target vectoring and determining mineralization extent. Now, in terms of their primary VMS targets, Hamburger, Sumac, Gap, Gen, and Mother, they're going to focus on continued historic compilation, refined geologic field mapping and sampling, ground geophysical techniques including seismic, EM, and gravity, and definition of drill targets and drill testing if warranted. Now, in terms of their secondary VMS targets, Far East, Jack, Josh Creek, Chris, and Bo, they're going to focus on continued historic compilation, targeted geophysical inversion and interpretation of existing data, and field mapping and detailed geochemical surveys. So they have a lot going on for 2025, which is another reason why I wanted to share this company with you as soon as possible. Now, take a look at this interesting graph. This is the copper developer comparables. In terms of its peers, Kutcho Copper Corp is absolutely crushing it. They have a much better price to net asset value when compared to its peers. This means Kutcho Copper Corp is currently trading at a discount when compared to its peers, presenting a potential opportunity in my opinion. So overall, guys, I do think Kutcho Copper Corp is probably going to be one of my favorite companies when it comes to helping to solve the copper supply gap issue. Now let's turn our attention to the stock chart. I think the current level the stock is trading at is very tempting. Personally, I'm really impressed with what they are accomplishing and the fact that they are continuing to make massive strides. This could be the perfect time to start your research on this company. So if you haven't done so already, please add Kutcho Copper Corp to your watch list immediately. Once again, here are the ticker symbols. With that said, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button and also consider hitting that subscribe button if you're new so you don't miss out on future videos. Keep in mind, this is not financial advice, videos only for entertainment purposes.